Hi kiddos, Hetzel here. Today's video is going to be about using TimeToast.com to create your plot diagram for your children's movie. The first step in creating a TimeToast is signing up for an account. So you need to come up here to the top right hand corner of the screen, click sign up, and then you're going to choose the free plan. You're going to fill out the account details. Now, your username should be your student ID number. Your email should be your student ID number at jeffcoschools.us. And your password should be something that is easy for you to remember because I don't want you to forget your login to this website. Now, if you're a Southwest East School kiddo, go ahead and use your school email address when you're signing up. Once you filled out all this information, you're going to hit I understand the terms and conditions and create your account. This will then prompt you to go to your email address that you used to sign up, and you're going to need to click on the email from TimeToast and verify the link in that email. All right, but since I already have an account, I'm just going to log into mine. Now, when you guys first log into your account, you're not going to have any timelines yet, so this will be blank for you, and you're going to click Add a new timeline. For me, I've been working on a timeline, so I'm going to go in and edit my timeline so you can see how this all works. What you can see right off the bat is that I have one event per day. It doesn't matter really what month you start on as long as you keep it in succession. All right, so I want to go into one of the entries and show you what is going to be required of you, and then I'll show you how to create the entries. So there are 3 elements on every entry on your timeline, and the first is the picture, the second is the event, and third is the description of that event, all right? And I'll show you how to get the picture in just a second. So the first thing on my event is Simba is presented to the kingdom. Now, if you remember The Lion King, this is when they sing the first opening song, and you see all the animals coming in, and Rafiki then picks up baby Simba and presents him to the entire kingdom. Now, this is part of the exposition, all right? So I put it as number 1, exposition. If you have more than one event in the exposition, which you should, you're going to want to label them 1 exposition, 2 exposition, 3 exposition, and so on. Then the description explains why the event fits in the exposition. And this event is part of the exposition because we are just learning about the story. We are learning where the movie will take place, who will be in the movie, and this introduction sets the stage for the entire movie. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click out of there. So now we're going to add an event. All right, you can put in whatever event that you want. All right, you're going to put the event itself. Ooh, if I can work on my typing skills this morning. All right, so we're going to put the event, and then you're going to describe the event down here. And when you're describing the event, remember you need to put what part of the plot diagram it is. So is it part of the exposition? Is it part of the rising action? Is it part of the climax? Is it part of the falling action? Or is it part of the my goodness, there we go. Or part of the resolution, all right? And you're gonna have that number in there. The next thing that you're going to need to do is to add a picture. So the best way and the easiest way to do that is just to simply go to Google. And for this one, I'm going to just look up a random picture of Timon and Pumbaa. And then you can click Images. And I love this one, that's cute. Right click on it, Save Image As. And this always takes a couple seconds on mine. And then on my desktop, I have created a folder that's called Timeline Photos. And I'm just going to save that picture into there. Now I'm going to go back over to my timeline, choose an image, and I'm going to need to upload my new image of Timon and Pumbaa. It will say processing image, you hit done, And I'm going to just switch my date because I'm in January, if you remember from the first screen, and somehow I got started working in 2012. So then I'm going to hit create event, and here is my new event that I've created. Okay, so that's a very, very quick basic overview of how to add events and use TimeToast.com. Now when you click view this timeline, it will not be in editing mode any longer, and this is just to view, and you can scroll through and look at all the different events. You can also choose to take it over to the text view, and this is how I will be looking at yours when I grade, and I will see all your different events, your pictures, and your descriptions. All right? And then to click back over to the timeline view, you hit timeline. When you have finished your timeline and you are ready to share it, you are going to very simply go to the top. You're going to take your URL. You're going to Control C to copy it. You're then going to go to Schoology, go into our course, which is English 7, of course. You're going to go into the materials. And you are going to click on the submit your plot diagram and use the drop box to submit it just like you have before. All right, kiddos, that's everything I need to show you today. I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Bye.